This is a project, and the name given as HeatBuster. HeatBuster, a clever fan system for any room. In this project, we have used 12 volts DC fan and 5 volts relay module and Arduino Uno board. And to monitor the temperature, we are using DHT11 sensor and one breadboard and a LED to indicate the temperature is over the above the threshold value. So in this project I have set the threshold temperature at 29.5 degrees Celsius. If the temperature is below 29.5 degrees Celsius, the fan will be in off condition. If the temperature is above 29.5 degrees Celsius, the fan will be automatically turned on. The DHT11 sensor, it is giving the temperature value exactly 28 degrees Celsius. You can see it in the serial monitor. And because of this, the fan is in off condition. You can check the fan condition here. It is in off condition. Now, the outside environment temperature is exactly 28 degrees Celsius. So, I cannot increase the environmental temperature. But I want to show you when the temperature crosses 29.5 degrees Celsius, fan should be turned on. For that purpose, I am holding this DHT sensor tightly to increase the temperature. 2 minutes I'll hold it. Now, since I am holding this DHT11 sensor, because of my body temperature, the temperature of the humidity sensor is increasing. Now it is showing 30.8. Since the temperature is crossed the threshold value, you can hear the sound. The fan is on now. See, the fan is on. So till the temperature goes below 29.5 degrees Celsius, that fan will be in on condition only. Now the temperature falls below 29.5 degrees Celsius. The DC fan is automatically turned off. So this project is very useful. You can keep it in any of your bedroom or a hall. Based on the temperature value, the fan will be automatically turned on or turned off. This is 12 volts DC adapter. So here I have cut the wire this side and I taken out the two wires, a red wire and a black wire. Red I am connecting to normally open terminal. Red wire I am connecting to common terminal of relay module, and the normally open terminal, it is connected to positive terminal of the fan, and the negative terminal of the fan is connected to ground, and adapter negative black wire, it is connected to ground. And on this side relay, VCC is connected to VCC rail on the breadboard, ground is connected to ground rail on the breadboard, and this is input pin for the relay module, and this input, it is connected to pin number 12 of Arduino Uno board. So this is about relay connection. Then this is DHT11 sensor. VCC of DHT11 sensor is connected to VCC rail on the breadboard, and ground is connected to ground on the breadboard, and the digital output pin is connected to pin number 2 on the Arduino Uno board. And we have used LED also. When a fan turns on, LED also turns on. LED anode is connected to pin number 13 on the Arduino Uno board. In LED cathode is connected to 1 kilo ohm resistor, and from 1 kilo ohm resistor it is connected to ground. This is all about the connection. And remember, the VCC 5 volts pin of Arduino must be connected to power rail, VCC rail, and ground of Arduino Uno board should be connected to ground rail on the breadboard. This is the project name is HeatBuster. A clever fan system for any room. I have given the title because based on the temperature given by the humidity sensor, the fan will be automatically turned on and off. For that purpose, I have given the name as clever fan system for any room. And the connection, you should be very careful because we are using 12 volts DC fan here. You should not connect 12 volts DC fan directly to the Arduino Uno board. The maximum capacity of Arduino Uno board is 5 volts pin here. So for that purpose, I'm using external 12 volts DC adapter. This DC adapter I have cut at the cut and taken out the two wires, red wire and a black wire. And the DC adapter red wire I am connecting it to the common terminal of 5 volts relay module, and DC adapter black wire I am connecting it to ground rail on the breadboard. This is ground connection, and this side it is VCC connection, the second line. And the fan negative terminal I am connecting to black wire, I am connecting to ground. This is very, very important. If you do mistake here, your components will definitely get damaged. So carefully you do this connection. Remaining thing is easy. Here the relay has input side 3 pins. VCC pin, ground pin, and in pin. VCC you connect to VCC rail on the breadboard, and ground to ground terminal. And in pin you connect to pin number 12 on the Arduino Uno board, because in program we have used pin number 12. And when fan turns on, in order to indicate the temperature has crossed the threshold value, we are using LED. This is optional. You can use LED here, or you can use buzzer also. If you leave also, no issue. The anode of the LED, it is connected to pin number 13 on the Arduino Uno board, and cathode is connected to ground through the resistor. So this is about LED. And to monitor the temperature, we are using DHT11 sensor. It has got 3 pins, VCC, ground, and output pin. VCC is connected to VCC rail on the breadboard, and ground is connected to ground rail on the breadboard. And D out is connected to pin number 2. Here I have written pin number 2 on the Arduino Uno board. So this is all about the connection. Now I'll explain the code, how to write the code for this project. Here we are using DHT11 sensor. For that purpose, you should include a DHT library. So how to include DHT library? Go to Sketch and include library and manage library. So here you type DHT11. So you will get DHT11 here. I have installed one library. This DHT11 sensor library by Adafruit, that I have installed. You also install it. After installation, you define to which pin you are connecting DHT11. So pin number 2, hash define DHT pin, variable name pin number 2. And the type of DHT11 DHT sensor we should write here, because we have got 2 types of DHT11 and DHT22. Since I'm using DHT11, I am defining the type in this pattern. And a DHT function I am calling with the DHT pin and the DHT type. And relay I am connecting to pin number 12. And LED pin anode is connected to pin number 13. For that purpose, I am defining pin number 13 here. Threshold temperature I am giving as 29.5 degrees Celsius. Based on the environmental condition, you can change the threshold value here. Since today's present temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, for that purpose, I am taking 29.5 as a threshold value. So you can modify here. And if you want to see the temperature value in serial monitor, you initialize the serial communication by writing serial.begin 9600. Then you call the function dht.begin. So it goes to, it will, I'll explain you later. Then relay pin, you make it as output pin, and LED pin, you make it as output pin. Then in while loop, Here we will read the DHT temperature value using DHT.read temperature, and it will read and it will place it in a variable temperature Celsius. And after that we will print the temperature value in degrees Celsius. If the temperature Celsius is greater than threshold temperature, then we will send high to the relay pin so that the fan will be turned on, and we'll send the high to the LED pin. The LED is also turned on. If the temperature is less than threshold value, then we will send low to the relay pin. The fan will be automatically turned off, and we will send low to LED pin. LED will also be turned off. So after writing this, you select the board, or under AVR board, you select the Arduino Uno board, and you select the port also. The port is COM3. Then you give a command. After selecting these two, you upload the program. Okay, so it is uploaded. Then you can check in the serial monitor. So this is about the code explanation of this project.